We need only two more dungeons. We need chapter 5 and 7. Let me go ahead and restock real quick. Alright, hopefully golf goes a little bit smoother in this one. We don't have to deal with the stupid water physics. Need to go talk to... Alright. Time for chapter 5. I don't think I fixed up my tripod, did I? No, I didn't. Whatever, it's fine. I might switch the buggy. Are there any mimics? I guess it doesn't matter because I still need a door key. Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that weird line across the screen sometimes. I've never seen that before, but I guess it must be the game. So that's still really odd. I did close out the game also because we failed that one challenge. Wait, did I get the key? Alright, so the reason, like I was saying before, there is technically out of bounds. As you can see, the edges of the map actually do have openings. So there's that. We got 4 shots and I have to go for a corner shot here. I feel so much better without water. Let me see if I can do the roll strat. There we go. That's usually how it works when you do the top spin. But I guess it doesn't work on water. Alright, let's see. Next one. This one has a seal. Well, we have a thing, so it should be fine. Alright, solid. Oh no, we need the key. I didn't notice. I did not notice that we needed the key. Alright, huge. We got it on the first try, so I'll have to look for the rest.
Alright, that takes care of you guys.
Alright, so this is... one shot across. Now I do have to be careful because if I go too far, I could hit the wall from the back and make it fall out. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let me see if I can do the trick here. Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, that's like peak of how finicky this thing could be. I need to like angle it to a way so it can like go in. But now I'm like unsure. This is gonna happen again, isn't it? Brother. Why did it not change color? That has to be the shot, right? Alright, thank you. Yeah, that's the biggest problem of doing the top spin shot, is that sometimes if you don't hit it far, the game just doesn't count as a bump. The worst. Only items. Well, I have all the items already stocked, so it should be fine. I forgot that they did super quickly. Dude, oh my god. I tried going for 2 and I ended up wasting most of my bombs. Alright. Cool. I wanted to see if I could save, but no, it's not even worth using the other one. Extremely weak. Brother. What is this guy doing? Ah, that's fun. I whiffed. Okay, almost done. worry, I've already heard several stuff about it. I don't really know what to really put into it, but there's definitely people being bought out to say things.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
So that comment was true then, when they say it's Siege. That's kind of interesting. I thought they were like joking, but well, why do they call it Fortnite? No, I can't. That's way too far. That might have been a little bit too much. Sorry, not. No, we're good. Nice. Do you really think it's gonna be that rough? That's kind of interesting, at least. I don't know how the siege part could be, potentially, but we'll see. That definitely means that there's gonna be a potential player base for it, but still. Ah, that's what it was. I saw that part during like a random trailer and I thought it was like some random PvE thing. Ah. It sounds interesting, I guess. There's 2 mimics on this map. Is it just shooter? Is there any other like differences between characters, or is it just straight up just shooting? Well, you do have abilities? Okay. I guess that's why that one person said it's Overwatch. Although, I'm still not sure why they said Fortnite. Yeah, I know, but it was some random YouTube comment. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna bother with it just because it's 3v3. Even if I did play it with friends, you would have like one guy always out. If anything, it might be a pretty good competitive game for anyone that wants to show off, I guess. Maybe. So I guess it would be a good game for anyone that wants to get into that kind of thing. I mean, let's be honest, Siege is kind of already pretty dead. I mean, there's always going to be someone being competitive no matter what. Even more so if it's being streamed. Just remember, there was a time where... Ow. There was a time where people were still trying to, like, say that the new Black Ops was going to be decent, and then it ended up being horrible. You still had people streaming the game and trying to show off that they were, like, top 100 or whatever player count, until the game was so awful that they just swapped to, like, Arc Raiders.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here
I actually really wanted that bolt. No. I wanted that crit coin. Shoot, I forgot there was a mimic. I think there's still one. No. Dude, can you not block for a second? Thank you. Jesus. There is one more mimic. Either way, like I said before, it's a free-to-play game, and honestly, whoever wants to like step up and just to be considered a top player of High Guard or whatever, you know, there'll be someone. But yeah, it's not Marvel Rivals, I'll tell you that. Although Rivals is both casual and competitive friendly.
Looks like we got them all.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be one of those odd games playing without friends, because even then, like, if you were playing duos or whatever, you would be somewhat like half of the team. But this game, if you're playing duos and then you have one random, it's definitely going to be kind of weird. I have 4 shots. Okay, this is going to be this is gonna suck. Need to turn one more corner and I'll be at the boss. I'll be at the hole. Uh-oh. No! Jets. Yeah. the problem about having a game super competitive. Or, oh, dude, am I throwing? Please stop, stop, stop. Oh, I'm throwing. God, why did I hit the ball so hard? I don't even know why I didn't even commit to a backspin. I don't know. I play that stupidly. There's no way I get this. I have to curve the shot, and then there's no way. There's no way. Son of a bitch. Whatever. That was my fault. And add backspin for whatever God knows reason. Yeah, don't worry. I have literally anywhere you go, either you see memes or whatever. It was the biggest vibe check of fucking history, I'll tell you that much. So many people literally are... I feel like almost at this point, anyone that even remotely talks about vibes is just... it's instantly down in the trash. It wasn't, but you know, gotta have something to talk about. To be fair though, and it's like pretty easy to like find it, but like if you go on YouTube and you just look up anything Rivals related, there's so many people like making mini series of the game just being like overall toxic or just like rage baiting people. I mean, that's pretty much their community at this point. There's one mimic left. I don't think they made the full front of the 40K, but they definitely have been making money, and they probably are now somewhat more well off towards, you know, for the whole time. Why is it 6 shots? I have to go through 2 corners. Doesn't look great. Is 40,000? Well, I guess it depends. That was kind of close. I guess it depends on how much ads they play, because I did hear that they got like 10,000 new subs. And 10,000 subs, if you're getting 50-50 cut out, is still a decent amount of money, but it's not 40,000. But if it keeps it up, then yeah. God. No. Yeah, ads do give you a decent amount. So it depends on that regard. That could be easily obtained, yeah. This corner is so ass. Do I just move the ball? Can I move it? I think it's worth it. Yeah, the donations also, you're right. Yeah, and the other person in question also ended up losing, oh my god! That was actually the worst thing that could happen. Okay. Wow, okay, well. Now I need to hit this shot perfectly, and it has to spin in. God help me. That is so horrible that happened that way. Please? No, it's not gonna make it. What? That's actually so terrible. For fuck's sake. The fact that that second shot, I mean, I should have just set it up. I shouldn't have bothered doing that. That was stupid. Ugh. It is kind of crazy though that, well, would it even be considered crazy? I guess it just goes to show you that no matter what happens, or better said, no matter what circumstances, it just, if at any point you just get like, I don't even know if you can call it a lucky break, but yeah, things can flip pretty easily on you. Be it good or bad. God, man, I hate that I butchered that. Whatever. I mean, I guess that's a nice gesture, but again, I don't know if that really matters. I feel like most people that ended up playing the game that long usually end up already putting in the money that they probably were going to spend on it. I mean, to be fair, the drama in question is not like insane drama. It's not like legal action drama. It's more like good PR drama. And besides, it's literally money for their own in-game currency. Like, they're not losing anything. It's pretty much the same situation as that one Arcanite where they accidentally made people lose money on other people's accounts for somehow. Do I even have the item? I think I do. But didn't say sorry. I mean, it would be nice if they at least told everyone that they fixed the issue or something. I really missed the Mimic. Alright, let's try this again. And let's be smart about it. I really have no idea why I didn't add backspin to that one shot. That was honestly kind of odd. I normally put backspin on everything. Especially if it's something that I'm going through. Okay, well... You gotta be kidding me. Alright. This is looking a little bit questionable. Oh no. I didn't get the color. Oh shit. Well, I have to do the strat. And I'm really scared because there's a stupid box down it. I'm gonna hit the chest. I don't want to hit it normally. Oh no, I think I did it too much. No, holy God, what is that shot? Why did I go that hard? My God. All right. Classic. All right. Kind of happened the same way in chapter 4 where we got that one hiccup, but yeah, I don't know about that. I blame the chest. If the chest wasn't there, I would have shot the ball a little bit less, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's really odd. But at that point, I feel like most people hopefully change their passwords. Genuinely very surprised that no one's really like hyping up the... Wait, where am I going? Hyping up the idea of the whole security breach or how it even had the effect to begin with, because I still have no idea how someone's account info can be taken out from another person. It makes no sense to me. How many more do I need? There's 3 more stages over here, and then there's like a little bit of, yeah, there's a bit more. I guess. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. You know, maybe I could do, although that might be a stretch, I could potentially do Witcher 3. I can attempt to do Witcher 3 100% with all the DLC for the next drought, maybe. Could do that. The only thing is, I'm a little bit worried that the game might bug out like always and soft lock me. Would it be a good idea to do that though? Would Witcher 3 with all the DLCs? Because I've owned the DLCs and all that, but I've never ended up even doing them because of how that one glitch that could ruin the save because of the stupid items not spawning in. But doing the DLCs would be a whole new experience for me, and I've heard many good things of how the DLC is basically a whole new game. But well, I mean, again, it's not completely surprising. It's just people going in to see what the game is. But, you know, now that they have an idea, then pretty much it. Oh, wait, what does that mean by real players? Oh, okay, you mean by that, yeah, that is true. It's basically the same equivalent of any, like, fighting game. Even if the game ends up being something you hate, it's usually a good idea to play the game on its first week of release, so at least you have a fair chance of learning the game with everyone. But I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really care that much. Eight shots? What? Okay, I'm getting BS. So how many corner shots do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, it's giving me some general good amount of swings. I overshot it. No, I didn't. Never mind. I have to do a lot of small swings for this part because of that. Okay. Sure. This is gonna suck. These shots are the hard shots to do for this map, because if you just overextend, that might have been a little bit too much. Oh, it actually went blue. That's huge. Nice. I mean, honestly, even if it's free to play, it just sounds more of a hassle following through and doing that. I have to do items only again? Go buy some stuff again. I mean, regardless, the game is not that super special in my eyes. So, I'm not even, like, remotely tempted to give it a try. If anything, it would be maybe a good time killer to watch to see something new, but yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I think if I were to go back to playing like another online shooter, I'll probably just jump on Rivals. But if I do, I have to make a whole new account just so I can at least get lobbies. Although, to be fair, I haven't played since like God knows which season. Alright, so this one has no mimics. I can poison every enemy but 2. Yeah, there's rank DK, but if I go back, it would be fun to replay the game from like the beginning. Maybe. How many does it take? Oh, it takes only one. That's not bad. Can you really go all the way down to bronze if you were like top rank? I don't think it lets you go down past gold, no? Or can you? Forget if that game lets you do that. Or no, they do have... Isn't your rank fully reset? I was Celestial. Oh shit. Oh, that still hit him anyway. How many months? It's been a minute. I think the last time I played was when I'm almost certain it's like been like 5 months or something. When was the last time I played? What was the last thing they included? Oh yeah, it was the thing, right? It was when they added the thing and yeah. Actually no, it's when they added Johnny. When they added the Human Torch. So it's been pretty long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't put high ranks down all the way to bronze. I feel like that would be extremely unfair. Although they'll only be there for a bit. Oh shit, I ran out. Did I just get pistol whipped? I normally played Spider-Man. I played Penny. Or Doctor Strange.
All right.
And when I
That takes care of
literally
you
didn't want to
guys.
do anything, I would play Moon Knight. Oh, hell yeah, we got a freebie. Yeah, I mean, Moon Knight is basically like, I think that he's, I don't know if he's probably the one character you can do nothing and do something. Or maybe it's like Hawkeye, since you can kind of just headshot people with Hawkeye, with a lucky shot or just the ult, but yeah. Other than that, I play mostly every character. The only character that I don't play is Squirrel Girl. It just doesn't feel good playing that character. And besides, that character is also kind of not really picked at all once you start getting higher rank. I mean, quick play is alright, but quick play also kind of puts you with like high rank people. At least I think it does. I always remember doing quick play to warm up with my friends and stuff, and we'll always end up running into like some really some questionable people. Okay, this one does have mimics. I always found it more enjoyable playing on rank regardless. Just because people are either what's the right word to put it? They're so into the game. You mother... Dude. There we go. That wasn't annoying. I play mostly ranked just because the game felt more enjoyable. I don't know, quick play was always so random. Or better said, it's only fun playing quick play if you're playing with friends, and yeah. Oh, there we go. I found a better word. It's always more entertaining playing rank than playing quick play. Because quick play, I mean, I guess it depends, because it does get annoying at some points, but there's so many people in rank that just crash out for like the smallest thing. And I know it's disgusting and pretty annoying dealing with those kind of people, but it's still pretty funny in some cases. I don't think I have that many hours. I played a lot when it first came out, though, I will say that. It was a pretty good game when it came out. It came out, actually, I don't remember when it first came out, but it was definitely one of those moments where there was nothing going on. It's usually better just to sit back and just watch the show. I think the last time I played, that was pretty much the point where I told myself I'm not gonna do this anymore, was I was playing a ranked match, and supposedly this one guy that was on my team was going to throw the game because in the previous match or two,
Looks like
the
we got
other
'em
guy
all.
that pissed him off was now on my team with him, and because of that he was gonna throw the game. And the whole time they were playing, the one guy was constantly asking him why would he throw, and the other guy would just literally keep telling him, because you're on my team. There was literally no rhyme or reason. It was just because he was on his team, and there was no way to get out of like that. He was stun locked. He couldn't do anything. He was literally, he just said, you're going to lose because you're on my team. There was no rhyme or reason, and oh, you know, honestly, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. This is honestly a really bad spot. Actually, can I even do this? Wait, there's no way this works, right? No, but then if I do it, I'm not even gonna have enough shots though. Wait, this is actually impossible. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do this because I want to know. Is this doable? Does it go through the wall? Bro, there's no way I do this. Yeah, this is kind of an impossible like setup, honestly. Yeah, well, no, we're absolutely screwed over. You know what? In these trying times, we send it. There's no way this works, right? It's actually so. There's nothing I can do about that. Now, I actually think that might have been an impossible setup. Even if I didn't mess up the first shot, it was still kind of rough. I mean, some people do play that shit every day, but I just don't like playing team games. It gets to the point where it just gets really tiring, or just don't want to deal with people. I mean, I've seen a little bit of Deadpool. He definitely has some stuff going for him since he can be literally any role, which is nice. I heard people say that he's a pretty good healer. And I forget what was the one thing about tank that people are saying that is also pretty good. I don't know. I still... The only thing I can say is that I do enjoy playing Spider-Man. Because it's just pretty fun playing in general, the way that you can move and throw people off the map or single target someone. I actually missed the mimic. Alright, cool. I don't know. I'll see how Hygar ends up being, because even if people are being bought out just to sponsor the game and say shoutouts to it or whatever, I want to see if there's any top players that actually end up sticking to the game or even, you know, playing it for more than a week. Ooh, a one-shotter with this one? Great. Oh, this is actually not good. This is a little bit scary. I swear to God, if you do not flip colors, I'm gonna be pissed. Please don't tell me that was too hard. Please don't tell me that was too hard. Please, 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 please. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, change colors. If it didn't change colors on that hop, I was gonna get pissed. I already did it once. It would really suck if I did it twice. I need to like clean up my inventory. What can I even like get rid of that would... I don't really need most of the stuff that I have, but I can also argue I could use it for something. Let's go to the next one. Danger zone. It should be pretty easy. Okay, this one doesn't have any mimics. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure with a game being free to play, and if it's getting that much traction, it probably is going to have some server issues, because even like Battlefield, with how well it was doing in beta and everything else, like they were struggling on their servers. I don't know who is running Hygar, but if it's not a big name company, I mean, even big name companies have issues with their own servers. I mean, isn't deadlock already a thing though? I've seen already a few people consistently playing deadlock. Is it still in its like... I forgot what it's called. Can only a selected few play deadlock yet, or still? I thought it was already like publicly in early access or whatever. It's still on the invite? Damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's still being made, but I mean, that hasn't stopped other games of releasing early access. 3 shots, and I have to turn one corner. Well, like I said before, I've seen already a decent amount of people playing the game, but I thought it was already out of that kind of like invite only. Wait, was that the... You tell me that chest gave me mighty healing? That's kind of a ripoff. Well, I mean, it depends on the people that you follow. I mean, I don't think I'm personally someone that plays shooter games. I mean, I do play them, but I also never really play any multiplayer games. Unless, you know, there's a huge drought and I have nothing else to do. You know what? Here, let me see. Do I have anyone that I'm following? Let me see. Really quick. There's probably a few. There has to be. Let's see. We have... I have Summit. Summit's playing it. And... That's it. I only have Summit. All the other ones that are usually playing shooters are still playing Arc Raiders. So... This one also had mimics. I mean, I wouldn't say it's gonna be dead on arrival, but it's a free-to-play game. I mean, they can pick it up later on, but I don't know. I still feel like most people still get more value out of content for like Arc Raiders and stuff. Just for the general moments and stuff. I mean, they can still, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can still have people promote the game after it's been out. Not really something unheard of. But I will say this. There's definitely a lot of people on YouTube Holy shit, that just sent me from the back. There's definitely a lot of people on YouTube that are doing the whole clickbait title thing, where they're saying things like this game is like the new thing or whatever. Not really helping it that much. Can't really tell if it's being heavily sponsored or if it's just people trying to clickbait so they can, you know, get a few clicks.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Alright, where is this? I have to take... I have 4 shots, huh? Hmm. Hopefully it lands on red, but I don't think it will. No, it quick swapped. Well, let's see if I can get the setup. I might be a little bit too short. Never mind, that was perfect. Items only again? Okay, well, I have to go and buy items again. Actually, didn't I already buy them? I think I did. Double check. No. No, I don't think I did. I have to go and get them. I don't know if Arc Raiders has anti-cheat, but there is definitely some macros. The last time I heard about Arc Raiders having some issue was like during New Year's or whatever, and the devs were not really touching the game at all until like a couple of months. And there's like people running around going like full auto with a weapon and just killing people in like less than a second. I don't know if they patched it or not. see. What's this stage called? Death Trap. Oh, nice. Okay, so I could opt into using poison. We can just run around. I might do that. I don't think there's any mimics here, no? No. Poison already. Kind of an awkward situation here. I definitely will say that the 3v3 option is very weird. I don't understand that. And maybe the maps are just so small that it doesn't work with 4 players. Alright, can we not do that? I think I can get everyone next to each other here. I don't know. A lot of people seem to really not like the idea that people are being paid to say that the game is good. I think that's probably another reason why some people are kind of like getting into that kind of mentality. Because I mean, there are people that are genuinely saying the game is like next level, which is a little bit, you know, being a little bit too extra. Well, if the maps are generally a good size, then again, I don't know. I just feel weird that it's 3v3. The only thing I can really say about that scenario. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say there's no way I missed that, right? Let me see if I can get a double here real quick. How did you knock me down? Wait, what? Oh, I forgot there's mimics. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, it depends on the contractor when you do end up getting the said payout money, but most of the time, whenever you end up doing any kind of those contracts, you cannot negatively say anything about the game. And I don't think you can disclose at the time that you're being, I mean, you're supposed to say you're being sponsored, first of all. So at that point, I mean, anything you say about said product, probably people would, you know, understand that it's being, you know, bought out.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
I wasted a bit of my stuff, but I guess I got it done. Okay, this does not look good. I need this to stay red, but... Oh! You know, for a second, I thought if it landed on that water, it would be considered out of bounds, and I was gonna get really... Wait, what am I doing? Uh-oh. I have to... Wait. I actually have to, like, lob it. Okay, well, I actually have to lob it now. Please don't be that much. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. I almost messed that up. I mean, like I said, not every single sponsorship has the same rules because you can make your own rules. But do you remember that one time when Wukong came out? How they were showing everyone like what you can say or what you cannot do during the Wukong sponsor stream? Remember that? Regardless, I mean, anyone that watches someone do a sponsorship for a game, I mean, genuinely, you You have to know that they're doing it because they're being paid. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I remember, I think my favorite moments when it came down to like people being sponsored to play a game and it was like terrible. It was the Saints Row game. The new Saints Row, when people were sponsored to play it, they straight up had so many issues and bugs, and they straight up just looked at the game and they go, I'm sure they'll fix that. And then the other one that was pretty good was when the Assassin's Creed Shadow game came out and people were just ripping on it. They were being sponsored and they were just making the most awful jokes about the game in their chat. Inspiration Mountain. Alright, well. Flash warning, I guess. Yeah. Actually, didn't people get... No, there's no way, right? Oh, maybe they did. Didn't people get sponsored to play Gollum? Some crazy ass games. Well, actually, there was that other game that came out recently. What was it called again? Was it called Code Violet or something? That game was also pretty terrible. I don't think anyone got sponsored to play it, though. I'm pretty sure people ended up buying it just to rip on it. So it was basically just people that bought it for, like, making fun of it. I don't think anyone actively bought it because they wanted to. I feel like that game definitely is probably the most blatant. I can't even say cash grab because it's not even like. Well, would it be considered a cash grab? They literally just did some random like AI slop game with like dinosaurs and a protagonist that doesn't do like really anything. It's for the goo. Even then, it very much looks like it's AI. Wasn't it like some AA game or something? I think it's called Code Violet, but I might be wrong. It's the one with the girl and like the dinosaurs. It's really scuffed in all manners of like everything. The physics engine on it and the story is also really bad. The general shooting is also really like not good. Was it indie though? Was it only on PlayStation? Or is it also on PC? I have 7 shots for this? What? I have to go through... I mean, I could just send it. Wait a minute. I think I could just send it. I could just send this thing and I think it will work. If anything, it does potentially look like an indie. It looks like an indie game, but I think they advertised it as like something else. Probably should have did it a little bit harder. So I have to... This is going to be a little bit rough. I have to make it over and then I can go for it, but... That should be a good lob. Of course. Okay. Problem is, I would hit the thing there. Surely I won't hit it, right? I'm not gonna hit it that hard. Surely? No. That is actually insane. I managed that? There's no way. Oh my god. Game. Okay, can we get this? You okay with this? I might have overshot. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I am losing it. Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's only one else thing to do. Let's just cool. That was terrible. Well, whatever. We got the item, so. That could have worked out, but the absolute... That was like perfect. I managed to sink that one shot in that one corner perfectly. Not do any better than that. Regardless, that game definitely was one of those games that was kind of insane to have it be like that for 2026. Although, to be fair, maybe that's being a little bit harsh, since there's a decent amount of shovelware games that are being made with AI slops, so I don't know. I mean, it's not the idea that it's going to become common, it's just that a lot of people are going to use it to some extent in their games for one reason or another, just so they can convince the investors that it's worth it. Although I did hear supposedly that the AI bubble is suffering. Not really sure how much, but supposedly some investors are worried that at least for this year that the AI may not be able to survive if it doesn't get more funding somewhat. Something like that. Yeah, but that's the thing, like, who's gonna fund them? But then again, you can easily just have someone cash them out. So. What? Nah. Nah, dude, what is this? What is this layout? What the f... I have to hit this around 2 corners. There's no way. Brother, that was the softest tap. What do you mean? This is hell. Getting like past this little corner. Oh my god, I did it again. It's genuinely better just to take the penalty shot. No, there's no way of doing it. Damn it. I really hope we don't start getting really awful RNG on these stupid golf courses. It would not be good. We have a decent amount still. I don't know. At some points going through this game, it is pretty enjoyable doing some of this stuff, but when you really start thinking about the grand scheme of things, it does sometimes feel like it's a little bit pointless, or it's just a little bit... unsatisfying. Because, I mean, all the dungeon floors are randomized, but at the same time, completing the medals, I guess it's cool. But you can really get some bad luck with golf. And it can happen at any stage, really. Well, at least I have to farm for the monster transformation. That's cool. That's still like my biggest thing about this whole attempt. I don't have to grind for the stupid dragon, or well, for the monster. Still technically do for the evolution, but that's besides the point. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, just a small tap. Can I full send it? Oh no. Okay. Okay, can't full send, but shit, it's the same color now. Can't full send, but surely. Nice. Okay. Not bad. I have enough coins. You know what? I think I'll do it. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Unless it costs more than 40, in which case that sucks. It's time to put on the mask. I think it's 40, but it might be 50. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Most of the medals that we have now are that we're going to earn are pretty much pointless. We got everything we really want. Let me see. Where is it? Yes. Clown. Max's gun. Okay, there's a lot of mimics here. Well, time to start blasting. Gotta open every chest this time since there's so many mimics. I mean, to be fair, most games nowadays always have some sort of optimization issue. Depends on how bad the optimization issue is, though. If it's to the point where it can actually cook your PC, that's pretty bad. I mean, you know how it is. People are definitely going to not be happy when their good old PCs cannot run the game smoothly. You know, the funny thing is, now with the whole idea of how AI is basically stealing everyone's RAM and everything, you would think that most games nowadays, when they end up getting released, they would be a little bit more optimized or just lower spec because of the whole RAM shortage. But yeah. I mean, but yeah. I mean, there's always it's always been like that though. Especially when it's been like, well, mostly when there's ports or when it's a multi-platform game. Usually PC is really badly optimized, but is High Guard only on PC? If it's a PC release only, then yeah, that's pretty bad. On everything. Well, like I said, there's already like a few top people playing the game. So I'm pretty sure if there's anything that annoys them, they'll probably say something.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Eight shots? Where am I going? Oh no. Okay, well, I can take this path, and I'll only have 1, 2, 3 potential turns. That's not bad. Well, maybe they'll add 4v4. And now we just need to make it all the way across. Give a little bit juice. Oh. Oh, that is butchered. Holy. I have to play off of this? The hell do they think I am? Oh, that might be a little bit too much. Please hold. Okay, we're good. Well, it's over there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit it. So I'm just gonna ever so slightly set myself up. I mean, that's pretty good. All right, not bad. We're like halfway done with chapter 5. And then all we need to do is chapter 7. We're in the home stretch. Okay, this one doesn't have mimics. Dude, the amount of empty chests I've gotten in this playthrough is insane. Just keeps coming. Ah, I need this stupid item. I'll keep the hat because it's the hat, but I definitely need to make room. I'm not really gonna use the Nova Cannon. I actually tank it. Wait, why am I not... Am I missing an enemy? Wait, am I actually missing an enemy? Wait, I can't see it on the map. Hello? Wait. Do you guys see a red dot? Oh, I didn't have the crystal. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I thought I had the crystal and I was looking at the top left and I saw there was no red dot, so never mind. Just going a little bit. There you go. Ooh, that is... What is this? Oh, come on. There's no way, right? I have to hit it. Dude, there's no way. How am I... Dude. What? I can't even curve shot it because it's not the right color. What the hell do you want from me? Do I just send it? What do you think? Should I just send it? See what happens? I mean, I'm gonna lose regardless, so. Alright. That was actually an impossible shot. Or that was an impossible layout. I had 2 shots and I had to go around the corner and the corner was already being covered. I think that's like the 3rd time. The 3rd time I've gone in an impossible layout. Unfortunate. attack me? Alright. Please. 5 shots. It's across the map. I have to do 1, 2, 3. 3 shots. Why do I feel like that's a little bit too much? Oh my god. At least it didn't go in. Right? A little bit too much, maybe. No, that's fine. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is actually gonna suck. There's no way. There's no way, right? Ooh. Come on, man, please. Ah, this is where I die, huh? This is where it dies. Wait. Oh no, it's the wrong color. Shit. Oh god, here we go. Oh, it might have been too. It might have been too. No, it's okay. Okay, good. Oh my god, another item only one? There's 2 of them? Oh my. Ah, come on. Well, let's see how this goes. I'm pretty sure I ended up restocking to some degree, but I could be wrong. Alright, let me double check now. The fact that I have to do 2 item floors, I don't know, I honestly don't mind the item floors. They're pretty straightforward. I don't know. It's something about having to constantly go back and restock is what bothers me. The walking, well, not that one. Burning Undead. Pretty sure I have holy water too, so. Only thing I can use is the holy water on the Bone Lords. Where is the holy water? Of course, the 2 mimics are sitting next to each other. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, well, I wasted a good couple because of that. That's cool. That was so delayed. Well, once I'm done with this item level, I know that I have to go back and buy more, so. Do I have any cherries or whatever they're called? Where are they? Okay, so I guess it doesn't affect them. Well, the game definitely has its moments. Wait, there is a second one? Oh. Surprised they didn't get hit by that, but maybe the build stopped it.
All right. That takes care of you guys.
Three shots, and it's kind of straightforward. I feel like I can maybe get this by just maybe. Nice. Next one is just beat it. Well, at least this one doesn't have any mimics, so I can just go straight through. Ah, I need to pick up chests. Okay. Man, I can't wait to be done with chapter 5. Because chapter 7 and well, I guess chapter 8 is kind of whatever. But chapter 7's golf is not that bad. Chapter 7, the walls are completely like flat, so you can easily bank shot. There's no out of bounds. Pretty nice. And we have this. 5 shots. How many corner shots? I have 1. Okay, only 1. That's not bad. Alright, a little bit of an overshot. That's gonna cost me. Hate to see it. Could be like dead center now. Right? No. Put it like right over there. I feel like that's good enough. Ooh, that was... It didn't change color. Alright, well... Alright. I think I might have... Okay, no. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Got worried for a second. Alright, now we gotta do another stupid item floor. Gotta go buy everything again. Well, not yet, actually. Treasure chest, danger zone. Okay. A lot of mimics. A lot of mimics. Can I even heal myself? Be able to. What the? Did he just... Hey, that guy's anime. I almost threw a kick. That would have been bad. That was really close. Doing charge attacks is not a bad thing, but the fact that you can, when they're knocked down, you could accidentally kick them is... Alright. I guess I deserve that. What was that? What is that? Oh? There's still a mimic? How many mimics are there? No way there's still another one. Really? They're all mimics. Jeez, that kind of sucked.
That takes care of you guys.
Okay, this is somewhat of a... great shot. I think I'm just gonna lightly tap it. Well, the bad news is it's not red. The good news, it's like right in front of me. No way! There's a stupid chest? You gotta be kidding me. You cannot do that to me. Brother. No way. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I didn't look at what my power was. Oh no. Then when I cleared it. That random ass chest. Are you kidding me? Almost potentially cost me. Alright, now we gotta do this stupid one. Road to the River of Flames, only items. I'm gonna go buy more items. Let's see, for this one... That was weird. That was like a very off-putting silence. Oh, the bats. How am I gonna deal with the bats? Gotta be honest, don't let her rip.
Which shall it be? Very good. Here you are.
Got everything now, so we just need to run them up. I think after this stage, there's only 3 more stages for chapter 5 and we'll be done. And then the only thing left to do is chapter 7. So, you know, that's cool. Ah, come on. This is so ass. I have to. There's no way. There's no other way. Let me see if I can get them together. I have no idea what thirsty does, but what? Okay, nice. In the first game, you actually had a hunger meter and a thirst meter, which would made you lose health, but that's kind of not a thing in this game. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I was gonna throw it. Nice. Good triple. Horse would be about. What? Wait, who am I missing? Do I still need to get a mimic? Ah, there's mimics? Wait, did I miss someone? I'm pretty sure I have the crystal. I don't have the crystal. Alright, I'm losing it. Nice, 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 nice. Why? I thought I had it already. The second time that's happened. Well, if I miss this one enemy, that means it has to be a bat, because it's... I mean... How else would I would have missed it? I mean, there's no way, right? Okay, well, fine.
All right.
All right.
That takes care of you guys.
Five shots. And I have to do 1, 2, 3. Oh no. I don't know about this one. The classic, the bounce. You love to see it. I'm about to full send it into this goddamn place. I'm telling you right now. Well, it's already one shot down the drain. Okay. So this next shot, I have to either bank it whatever. Oh, that was kind of sick, but it's also kind of pointless because I can't make it. Or can I? I have to lob it. Just ever so slightly, just lob it. You know what? That's okay. Because you know what? I can do this. Okay, never mind. Come on, I needed to be like... Oof. Dude. I can't believe it. It was so close. I'm not gonna be able to do it. There's no way. There's no way. Man. I got sucked in, but it wasn't enough. I can't believe I actually didn't manage to hit it soft enough. It still managed to roll out. That's kind of really annoying. Whatever. Let me just preemptively save so I don't have to bother with that. Kinda hate the fact that it would have played out very well, but maybe I should have just moved the ball manually instead of going for the shot. I won't lie, I am starting to get a little bit impatient right now. Like, I know I'm getting pretty close to finishing. So having that one situation play out like that was a little bit annoying. Hopefully I can get this attempt in, and then only need 3 more stages. Seven shots. Okay. 7 shots. This does not seem like it's gonna go well. Honestly, I'll take it. Probably need like beautiful shot actually. All right, you know what? That's me. That's all me. I should have just gone straight low. That was on me. That's awkward. Can you change color when I do this, please? Nice. Very nice. Alright, so we've done all this. Now we just need to do these next 3 stages, which monster transformation, ride pod, and of course items. Items only. Yeah, whatever. You know, now that I really do keep thinking about it, I think I may actually do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom game. I'm kind of like into the idea of doing that kind of turn-based game. Although I guess we do have DQ coming out soon. I don't know. So, monster transformation. All right, so flashing lights warning, I guess. You have no idea how fast this is compared to just leveling up your little dragon. I'm pretty sure the most that you do per hit is like 70 or 80, maybe even 90 damage per shot. Okay, nice. There was no one in the corner. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is a shot, all right. So I have to perfectly bounce this. Oh no. Think this is it? Oh, perfect. It almost touched the ground before, but nice. Two more stages. Let's see. Defeat everyone with right pod should be pretty simple. I think once this is over too, I might go ahead and start collecting all the monster badges, but we'll see. Could leave that for later. Alright, so far so good. Hopefully the item medal for the next stage is not that bad. Let's see if we get a good hole. Ooh, nice. That's exactly what I like to see. Although I'm gonna make sure it's better shot. All right. You'll love to see it. Alright, so final stage for this chapter, and then the only thing left is chapter 7. So, I mean, for the most part, chapter 4 and chapter 5 had a bit of a hiccup with one of the stages, but nothing terrible. I still think maybe actually chapter 4 and that one moment in chapter 5 here was both pretty rough. How much holy water? I only have 9. I technically should have maybe bought some, but whatever. I think we're fine. How much does it take? Oh, that's not bad. As long as they don't resurrect, completely fine. And they resurrected. Pretty sure there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing. That does not look fun. At least they were close together, so we could get a double fairly easily. So that's nice. Okay, there's a lot of undead. Still need the key. That's a waste. Got the key. I'm not sure if there's any potential. Wow, he tanked it. That's crazy. See if I can get this guy over here. Not. There's a decent amount of these undead. I technically could have brought a few more, but we're fine. Alright. Once I take out this group of enemies, if we can get a good hold, we should be golden. Come on. Can I get them close together is the question. I mean, it was definitely worth it. Brother. Alright. Not bad.
Alright. That takes care of you guys.
Oh my god. 9 shots? I'm going across the whole map. Okay, so hold on. Realistically, how many shots am I looking at here? I have 1 to this corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is actually so bad. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it because quite literally this is, yeah, it's not a terrible setup, but well, it's not a fun one either. I just have full send it over to the straight over. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? I think I'm just gonna move it manually because there's no point, honestly. Can I make it through that hole? You know what? Holy, that's actually kind of tilting. That's kind of tilting. Can it go through? I mean, honestly, I think that shot does work, unless I'm going insane. This shot can work. I'm gonna bite the bullet, am I? Holy. Alright. That's kind of nuts. That's really nice. And I'll take it. Huge. Alright, not bad, not bad. So now we are officially done with chapter 5. Only thing left to do is chapter 7. But there's still a few things that I have to do. Meaning, I have to capture some of the other monsters, which that's kind of whatever. Very easy. I'll probably leave that for chapter 7. In terms of money, I could sell... I don't need any of the stuff that I have on me right now, but I am gonna technically need to go grab some more things. But fine for now. I'm gonna see if there's anything like random that I can sell to make space, but let me go over to the weapons shop real quick. Have everything. I don't think there's anything else that I can upgrade. No. Alright. So now the only thing left to do is chapter 7. Chapter 7 and recruit the final monsters, which shouldn't be that bad. After that, it's good old chapter 8. We're almost done. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a nice deserved break after doing those 2 chapters. Probably next time we'll finish the game.